Hey guys, this is Sylvia from Beauty Cakes, and today's video is going to be different from what you guys would normally see from me. Like, I know every day you see like beauty tutorials and stuff about like fashion and beauty and makeup and everything, but I want to give you guys my first kind of like advice video. Well, like, not really advice, it's just like life talking video, because I do have a Tumblr. I don't know if you guys follow it or not, but for some of you guys that don't follow it, I get a lot of questions on my Tumblr, not even about beauty stuff, but about like life related stuff. It's crazy how much like life related stuff and just like friends, boys, parents, like everything. I just get asked everything, and I feel like I should address one of these things that I get asked super often. And I guess a lot of my viewers are in high school right now, so I get a lot of questions about high school and how to deal with high school experiences, how my high school experience was, etc, etc, etc. So this video is going to be talking about high school, and I'm going to be talking a lot in this video, and you're going to get sick and tired of my voice. So if you're one of those people that just comment and tell me like that my voice is annoying and like that I'm annoying, and I don't know, if you just get annoyed at me, honestly, click the X button. Wait, I don't know which side it's on. Click the X button, whatever side you're on. So I am in my first year of college, so I'm not like super experienced or anything like that, but I've definitely gone through the high school experience, experienced it to the fullest. I enjoyed my high school experience. I learned a lot. Like, you go through high school and you learn so much about yourself, your friends. Like, you just mature a lot in high school. I think high school is one of like the biggest maturing stages in life. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is friends. You know, friends is a big part of your life. Like, friends is everything to you. If you're like me, like, you love your friends like nothing other, and you are there for your friends like through thick and thin. And friends make up your high school career like crazy. Like, you would not be able to get through high school without friends. So you definitely will be meeting a lot of new people. I really suggest that you really get to know everyone, because you honestly do not know who you're gonna be ending up with, like, for college even. Like, my friends like go to college now and they're friends and they talk to people that they never talked to in high school. So you don't wanna go through life making like enemies or being antisocial, because you will need your social skills later on in life. I promise you, being successful in life, sure, it's about smarts, but you also have to have social skills, and you have to be able to talk to people and just have a good network of people. So I would really suggest like getting to know a lot of people, whether that being just like saying, hey, like, you're sitting beside me in science class kind of thing, you know, or like just like walking down the hall smiling to people. If you see someone you know in a group of other people that you don't know, go up to that person you know and be like, hey, like, what you doing, and then introduce yourself to everyone else. Like, that's how you get to know people, right? The most easiest way to get to know someone is to have like mutual friends. So if you know someone who knows someone else that you don't know, get to know that someone else by hanging out with the person that you know, if that makes sense. Is that confusing? So throughout my high school career, I keep saying high school career, is that weird? Okay, whatever, I'm using high school career as a phrase. Okay, throughout my high school career, I went through a lot of what you would call drama. Like, oh my gosh, okay, so there's a lot of drama in guys, basically, and friends, though. So I'm gonna talk about friends first, because that's more important to me, I think. But I went through a lot of drama with friends. Like, I befriended people, like, defriended people like crazy. You don't even know. But when you're making friends with someone, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be best friends with every single person at school, you know? Like, you just gotta have, like, social talking terms with people. I wouldn't even suggest being best friends with everyone, because people stab your back. Like, reality is, people stab your back. Like, people are selfish and they do stuff to like ruin you for them to get better. People are jealous and people have horrible traits, you know, and you can only find certain people that you really click with and you really trust. Like, for me, I only have like 1 or 2 best friends. In grade 9 and 10, like, I started off with like a huge group of people, and that's how I got into a lot of drama. By the time like grade 11 and 12 came along, I established my true group of friends. Like, to find your true group of friends, you have to go through the fake people first. Like, it's always like that. You have to go through finding out who's fake, who's not there for you, who's gonna backstab you, to find out who's true for you, right? Like, for every bad situation that you go through, just remember that you're always learning something out of it, because you think someone's there for you until things go bad, but when things go bad, people dip. Like, they dip like friggin' fries in sauce. Like, they get the hell out of there when stuff goes bad, and the people that stick around and stay for that stuff and stick with you and like go through this with you, those are the true people. Not everyone in the world will like you. It's impossible to make every single person in this world like you. So like F it. Like who cares? If they don't like you, why do you need to bother? Who cares what are they to you, you know? Like if they don't like you, that's not your problem. Not everyone's gonna like you. You're not gonna get along with everyone. If they don't care for you, why are you caring for them? You know, not everyone's gonna like you, so just F it. F it. If they don't like you, F it. Just stick with the people who love you. You know there are people out there who love you, who care about you. So the people that don't care, like, get out. That's it. So another thing a lot of people deal with through high school is bullying. And I know this is a really soft subject for a lot of people, but I think I want to address it because I do get asked about that in my Tumblr, and it is something that has happened to me, so I feel like I can talk about it. I have never really been bullied through school or anything like that at all, except for this one week in high school. I was in grade 9, and from middle school I had a friend that, like, me and her were kind of on and off. We didn't really know if we got along or not, stuff like that, but she made friends with a grade 10 girl, and she got that grade 10 girl to basically pick on me for like a week, and that girl did, like, I don't know, she didn't do horrible things to me, but it was enough to make me cry like crazy. Like, she would push me into my locker and, like, to come and, like, interrupt me and say, like, mean stuff to me. So I remember, like, this pretty much happened before French class, and something happened, and I went to the hallway, to the stairwell, and I started, like, crying like crazy. I was, like, bawling my tears, like, bawling my eyes out, and my friends were like, well, like, what's wrong, and I didn't want to talk about it because, like, I just, you know, when you're getting bullied, you don't really want to admit it because it is kind of embarrassing, you know, like, it's not a fun thing to go through, and you don't really want to talk about it right away, and it just happened. So it was like happened 5 minutes ago, so I started crying. Anyway, so I went to French class, and I was trying to control myself, but I couldn't. Like, I was crying, and there was a big puddle on the ground, and my friends were like, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong? Like, my friends never ever see me upset. I'm not an upset person. Like, I'm really, really happy and upbeat, and so when people see me upset, they don't really know what to do. My friends are kind of like, oh my god, like, what is going on right now? So yeah, anyways, my French teacher, he took me aside. He's like, Sylvia, I never see you like this. Like, what's wrong? Like, please tell me. And I wouldn't tell him either. Like, who wants to tell a teacher about something? Please. So he let me sit up for class, so I just sat outside and I was just crying. The thing is, like, even though a bully may pick on you, they can't pick on you forever. How I dealt with it was, like, I just kind of ignored it. I never cried in front of her. I just, like, whenever she did something, I was just kind of like, I gave her, like, the bitch face. I'm like, no, like, kind of thing. Like, I felt strong in front of her, but then I would go cry in the corner by myself after. What I did was, like, basically ignore it. Like, I just acted like it didn't bother me, and eventually she went away. A lot of people tell me that ignoring it doesn't always help them, but it will help you a bit, you know, ignoring it, pretending that it doesn't matter. Keep a strong face, and they'll get tired of it. Like, bullies pick on people because they feel like there's a weakness in them, like there's something missing in them, or they don't like their life, so they need to go pick on someone else's life to make their life worse, so it makes it seem like they're better. And they just want to feel like they're better than someone, so if they're missing something in their life, they're gonna go, like, bother you to make you feel like you're a piece of crap, so then they can feel better and be like, oh, my life is better than yours, when really it's not. You just gotta keep acting like you're you, like you're the can I say this louder? You're the best, you know? You gotta have confidence in yourself, and it'll just blow over. It'll blow off. They'll get bored of picking on you if they get no reaction from you. And eventually people will grow up and mature, and you won't be a minor niner anymore, and you'll grow up to be grade 10, 11, 12, and then people can't really pick on you anymore because you're older, unless they're in the same grade as you. But then eventually, like, when people grow, like, they're not gonna keep being immature like that, you know? And if they are, then they're totally not worth your time, and you know it anyways. But anyways, just have a solid group of friends that have got your back. Okay, now moving on, I'm gonna talk about boys or girls and, like, relationships and stuff like that. Okay, throughout my high school career, I like, how do you say this? Like, I dealt with a lot of guys. Does that make sense? Like, you, like, flirt with a lot, I don't know, I guess I flirted with a lot of guys and, like, whatnot. People ask me these questions like, oh my god, like, me and my boyfriend just broke up, and like I just don't know what to do. What should I do? I'm crying, tears and everything like that. And, like, I understand, okay, you're heartbroken, I get it, and it will always hurt. Like, of course, like, you get heartbroken, of course you're hurting, but you know what, it's high school. Like, let's get serious. You are at, like, the peak of having fun. Like, high school was so much fun for me. Like, you go out and you flirt with those guys or those girls, whatever you're interested in, you know? Like, if you like boys, hooray. If you like girls, hooray again, you know? It doesn't matter. Girls or boys, whatever. But you go flirt with those people that you want to flirt with. I don't care. And no one cares anyways. Like, you will go through heartbreaks because that's the way you learn. Like, the way I see it is, like, every time you go through something that's really bad, really horrible, or like hurts you or sad or something like that, it's a learning curve. Like, how are you ever going to improve if you never go through something bad, right? I just don't think that people should make such a big deal. Like, you went out with the guy for like 3 months, whatever, cry me a river, just get over it. It wasn't worth your time. You're in high school, go have fun, go meet a lot of people. High school is like meeting so many people. Just meet a whole crap load of people, make friends with everyone, like flirt with guys, but you don't have to tie yourself down. I hate girls that feel like they need a guy in their life to make them feel complete. It's not. I swear, it's not. And if anything, like, being single is friggin' fun as hell, especially when you and your girls are single. It's so much fun. You don't even know, like, experience it. And when you do have a boyfriend, like, be a good girlfriend. Don't be a skanky hoe, because then you will live with that title for the rest of your high school years of being a skanky hoe that cheated on your boyfriend. Like, you will be called a stinky hoe and everyone will think you're a stinky hoe. So don't do that. Just be a good girl. Don't feel like you need a guy to complete you, because you don't. I promise you, you do not. I went through my high school years, I don't know, I had a boyfriend most of the time, but for the years I didn't have a boyfriend, like, it was so much fun. Like, you just go out and you can do whatever you want without a boyfriend worrying, without a boyfriend nagging at your ass, without worrying to have to report to your boyfriend about what you did today. And like, oh my god, like, single life is so easy because you get to focus on you. And you know what, like, don't even get a boyfriend if you don't know you yet. You can't have someone else love you when you can't love yourself, you know? You gotta love yourself before anyone else can love you. About the word love, okay, see, the thing is, looking back on it now, even though I told all these guys that I love them and stuff like that, like the guys that I dated or the guys that like I flirted with or whatever, I told all those guys I love them, whatever. But the thing is, like, now that I look back on it, I only ever really loved one guy in high school. That was it. Like, straight up, I probably dated and flirted with like 1,000 guys, and like I loved one of them for reals. Now looking back on it, screw the word love. Like, you will grow up and you'll look back and be like, seriously, like, you will laugh at yourself. You'll be like, oh my god, I really said I love you to that guy, like, and I really cried over that guy. Like, let's get serious here. Like, high school is about finding yourself. Don't be so focused on finding a guy. Find yourself first, woman. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is parents. Okay, I know parents are sometimes a pain in the ass, but you know, they love you, you love them. It's all love, you know. You can't, no matter what you go through, your parents will be there for you, and no matter what you think, your parents care for you. Like, they just get really stressed out and start yelling at you and get mad at you and do things that you think are unfair because of the fact that they care you. Like, you know how hard it is to see your child grow up, go through high school like that? Like, it is so hard for your parents to see you grow up and go through high school, and you cannot understand their pain until you grow up and you realize, like, and you have your own kids and you're like, oh, now I know why my parents yelled at me in high school. Like, they go through so much stress, and not to mention, like, they work, they take care of you, all that stuff, you know. You have really got to appreciate your parents. And the number one thing I suggest about high school and parents is that you tell your parents straight up what's going on. Like, it only gets worse when you don't tell your parents what's going on, and then when something bad really happens and you dump that on them, they'll be like, what the hell just happened? Like, I thought you were the perfect child and then this happened, you know? And no parent wants their child to be perfect, you know? Like, they might say that, but let's get real. Like, they're older than us. They know that there's no such thing as perfect, you know? They know these things. Even though you think that they don't know these things, they do. They know these things. I think that you should tell your parents, like, what's going on in your life, and just open up to them. Sit down, sit at the dinner table, be like, Mom, Dad, like, guess what I did at school today, blah blah blah, and like be like, oh my god, this boy like really likes me, but like he not getting in here. And like, just tell your parents about your life, you know. You really gotta let them in, because the more that you tell them, the more they'll trust you, and then that will be better off for you in the future, because when it comes to about like you going out or you dating or you going out late at night and stuff like that, they'll trust you more. And plus, then they'll love you a little bit more, and then they'll value things. To go through high school, I think you just gotta have a solid base, like a solid group of friends. Even though you go through drama, it's okay. You got a solid base of friends. You need a solid base of family, because like no matter what you go through, family's always gonna be there for you. But yeah, this is about wraps up my video. If there's anything I missed, you guys can just let me know. If you have any questions, if you want to talk to me, I'm really open to talking to people. Like if you have problems and you feel like there's no one else there that can help you, like I will help you, because I don't want people to be going around like feeling down about themselves and feeling like they don't have anyone, when there are people that care for you. You just gotta find them, and you just gotta open up a little bit, you know? So you can message me on YouTube, on Tumblr, on Twitter, whatever you feel like messaging me on. And yeah, so if there's any other questions, you can ask me. If there's anything else I missed that you want me guys to talk about, then let me know. If you guys want me to do more talking videos, or I just blabber on my life, then let me know what kind of videos you want me to do. But for now, I will talk to you guys later. Stay safe, go through high school, be happy, smile, and you will get through it. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.